Hey family, welcome back to another episode of ohtobewhole with Camille Young. What is going on? How are you? I'm doing great. Been doing a lot of things. Had a speaking engagement last weekend. To God be the glory. All went well. Just excited about all God is doing. Every opportunity that He gives me, I try to maximize it. So thank to God be the glory on that. Look, what's up, Holy Rollers? How y'all doing? I know I'm sounding kind of tired because I am. It's been a long past few weeks. Been just doing a whole lot. So my body is a little tired, but you know, I always got to check in with you guys and share what's been kind of on my heart about some things. All right. So look, let's dive on in so I can get in, get out, and you know what's next. Them pickleballs. I already did, you know, what I needed to do. All right. So next is pickleball. So look, today I wanted to talk about something that I myself am kind of dealing with. It's not kind of, I am dealing with is being uncomfortable or having discomfort in your life. And so I wanted to talk about this because yes, I'm at a place where there is discomfort in my life, but I can also see the blessing in the discomfort that is occurring in my life. And when the Lord really reveals things to me as they are unfolding, and though they are uncomfortable to me, thankfully, God has given me a peace. And see, that is the beauty of discomfort, when you can find the peace or a level of contentment in your discomfort. That's why I'm calling this episode The Beauty in Discomfort. The blessing, maybe I say the blessing in discomfort, because and I'm talking about discomfort for all the right reasons. So I'm not saying that, you've done something that you shouldn't have done or responded in a way that you shouldn't have responded and you're experiencing some level of discomfort. I'm speaking more around you've done everything that you know to do and you've tried to handle situations in the right way, which still has you in a uncomfortable space. But even in that uncomfortable space, you still are resting in the peace of God, resting in the contentment of God, and you're seeing things unfold. And now you can count that discomfort as a blessing. See, you may not truly know what I'm talking about until you yourself have experienced it. So I just want to tell somebody today who may have, as the song says, done after you've done all you can, you just stand. Because when you've done all you know to do, okay? When you've done all that you know to do, and things are still not necessarily panning out, because you're like, God, for real? Like this right there? But then if you get still and find that contentment in it, and find that beauty in it, when it begins to unfold, you be like, oh, okay, God, I see how you moved in this. God, I see how you moved in that. So that just means there is more to come, and you are trying to teach me how to be content. As Paul talked about, whatever state that I'm in, therewith I can be content. I have been abased, which is low, and I have abounded, meaning I've had a lot. But whatever state you find yourself in, be there and having contentment in that space. And that's really where I am, because I'm truly finding joy in the contentment and in the spot that God has me in. And so I'm grateful for it. I feel it is truly, and like I said, you really can't truly understand the point that I'm trying to make in this video until you've been there. Because it's like You have every reason to be frustrated. You have every reason to be upset. You have every reason to complain. You know, you can justify certain attitudes, but when you get to a place where even though you have those justifiable things that you can do and say, and you still opt not to do that, and you find that peace and contentment, and that you can really experience the blessing of God in that situation. Okay, so I just want to encourage somebody who may be going through this, or encourage you, there will be a time when you will go through this, and you will have to learn to have peace in that discomfort, and also understand that sometimes there is a blessing, and many times it's a blessing at the end of that discomfort, or during that discomfort, because God is trying to mature you. God is trying to grow you. He's trying to maybe show you something about yourself. There are a multitude of things that could be happening. He's trying to make you become more humble, or humble, whichever way you pronounce it. There are many opportunities to learn and to grow when you're in a place of discomfort. And I'm thankful for it. I truly am thankful for it. And I just look forward to whatever it is God is doing. I yield myself completely to Him. And I encourage you, yield yourself completely to God, so that He can truly get the glory out of your life. And so you also won't get in the way of Him trying to grow you, mature you, or show you something in this situation. Okay? So find that contentment, find the beauty, find the blessing, experience the blessing of being uncomfortable. Experience the blessing of having discomfort. Okay? It don't feel good at first, but if you come on down, you'll be grateful that you did. All right? All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Look, we have our concert coming up August the 24th. That's a Sunday at 2:00 p.m. at Fullview Missionary Baptist Church over on 7100 Memphis-Arlington Road. We would love to see you there. Also, we're still taking registrants for the LTY Women's Retreat. Come on, come on, come on. We want to see you there. We're celebrating 45 years. So looking forward to seeing you there, all right? Look, you can get your book at ohtobewhole.com. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, God bless.